Yeah.
Battery might die on the phone, so we'll see.
What's up, guys? Freestyle Friday. Get this chair out of the way.
How long does it go for? 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this should stop at 19 then.
That'll be good.
For high tech.
Yep. Okay.
What are you drinking?
What is it called?
La Fagette?
I don't know. It's some sparkling water, flavored stuff. It's really cheap, really good. You should get some.
It's zero of everything, right?
Zero everything. It's just, yeah, carbonated water, flavored. What's this?
So Austin, who works here, our material warehouse specialist, said that this Friday is his 10-year anniversary of winning the Reebok NLL Scoop and Shoot National Championship, boys aged 12 to 14. So he was very adamant that we needed 3 20-minute segments on Freestyle Friday explaining how he won, what it means to him, and I don't know, he wanted 60 minutes, like full 60 minutes, 3
He could probably fill it.
20-minute shows.
You could probably fill it.
Yeah, and it's good, but we told him that we would debut his trophy this week because Friday's the actual anniversary. Shout out Austin. And when he won this, he was also featured on Sports Illustrated, which is actually really cool.
Yeah.
So they
wrote a nice little article about him on there.
Yeah, we're gonna preview this trophy to acknowledge that, but on our weekly Warehouse or Warehouse Weekly, our show that happens on Tuesday, that's where you're actually gonna hear Austin talk about it. We're trying to keep him to 10 minutes. We'll see how well that will happen. He's very adamant.
Thorough.
Very adamant that he cannot finish the story in 10.
He can get it done in probably 15 to 20.
We'll see. He wanted 3 20-minute segments. Like, text me every day.
Well, you know, he's a talker. He likes to get the full show, the full details. He doesn't want to leave anything out.
Yes.
It's all very important to us and to him, so
no, it is.
It'll be cool to get it on there.
It was just funny.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I need 60 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna need about an hour. Straight footage.
So today, you normally don't take any breaks, but today you got away for a little bit, and you got a golf lesson, which I think is good because you're always improving. What is it about golf that's so intriguing to you? Because I know that people know that you lift weights, you play baseball, you can skateboard, all those things. What is it about the game of golf that you like?
Golf is kind of like weightlifting. It's one of those things where, if you don't do it for years and years and years, you won't be good at it. Or if you don't practice every single day, you won't be good at it. Like literally every day. I wish I could play every day.
Yeah.
I'm not even.
What was the first time I've actually seen you?
I haven't picked up a club and even swung in weeks, let alone played around. So it's been a while, but I want to start, taking more like, time after the work day to hit up the range, probably like every other day or something. So kind of get back in the swing of things, no pun intended. But I'm not above going to lessons. It's so important. If you don't know how to correct any mistakes you're making, it's like having a coach for weightlifting. You can only lift in your garage from the beginning for so long before you need some serious help, or you're just gonna waste your time and
Yeah, it's true.
So you'd have to have a coach for everything, in my opinion, as far as sports go, and that's a very, very difficult sport. And I think that's why I like it so much too, because it is so hard, and it's not something you can just naturally be good at. It's like, no matter how athletic you are, you still got to practice for golf. It's not like, you can be really, really fast and really good with your hands and be good at football. You don't even have to even show up to practice. Some people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like golf is one of those things where it's not a possibility. You can't just hit the ball perfectly every time without a practice, a coach, just hours and hours and hours of just practice, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm starting to sound like Allen Iverson.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's all right. His documentary on, what was that, where you watched the shows on TV on your...
ESPN?
No, it's like Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's like an anniversary. I think that happened like recently.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's pretty good. I don't watch TV that often, but I saw that one. I had some time. I'm like, I want to know more about Iverson. You know what I mean? Some would say that you're the White Iverson.
Yeah. That song's pretty dope. So this weekend, regionals, Super Regional, California.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be out there.
We're gonna be out there, hanging out, working. No booth, but we will have a booth in Oregon, Portland.
Yeah, the West Regional.
West Regional.
But for this weekend, if you are in San Diego, you can see us out there. Me and Danny will be kind of cruising around with the athletes, hanging out, getting some social media posts. Saturday night, from I think 7 to 11 or 7 to 10. I think 7 to 10. We're hosting a free party for anyone that wants to come. We're gonna cake. We're gonna have a DJ there. We're doing what we call like a pop shop. So you're gonna be able to kind of hang out, see some of the new designs that Dean's come up with that haven't really released yet. It'll be a good social mixer for everybody to kind of get away from, you know, the venue and get together with a core group of people that everyone has something in common. We think it's gonna be a fun time and just an excuse to get people together and check out some of the new stuff we have out. I know Code 3 has some of their gear they're gonna have there, and that's what we're running with.
Gear too.
Yeah, and so Code 3, CrossFit Code 3 San Diego is the location. We'll be giving out tickets at the event to let people know about it. But if you just follow the Instagram posts, the address is there. Show up. Like I said, it's gonna be free drinks. Just come, and they're free until they last. But we'll have a good time. Should be fun.
Yeah. It'll be a really good time. It's always a good time having, you know, people from the community come together and hang out and just talk about, you know, how training's going or stuff that doesn't even have to do with it at all. You know, it's just whatever. It's always a good time.
And you said that I'll say it now because they have to see this to see it. You said that you're not bringing really anything that we've done before. You're bringing all new stuff.
For the most part, yeah, we got to bring something, other stuff. But for the most part, we're just gonna bring unreleased products that don't come out till later this month. So if you're at the party, you might have a T-shirt that somebody won't be getting till like 3-4 weeks from now, even with the guys and girls both. So that'll be kind of like a special, one day only availability on some unreleased stuff for you guys, just to kind of, see the reaction, see how people like it, kind of stuff like that.
So Dean was a little frustrated by me earlier, and we had a communication gap or error. So I was trying to rent us a U-Haul bus, a 9-foot bus. And it only has 2 seats, and my thought was we could put like a couch in the back with our gear, and someone could just sit on the couch as we did rotations.
Yeah, because we have a couch just laying around.
I thought we could find one on Craigslist or something. And so we were gonna rent that, and Dean suggested we don't. So I think we have we usually get really cool, exotic, or crazy American cars, but I think we have like a Toyota Sienna or
is that like a van?
Yeah, it's a really
like a family van,
like a really nice van. But we had to get everything down there, and I think it's gonna be dope. I haven't actually, the first car I drove in high school, before I had my actual car, was a van. I used to cruise around in a green van, and then I totaled it, and that was the end of that.
No,
which is usually the story with me.
Yeah.
But I hope I don't total this one. But we're gonna be cruising in a van in style, so if you see us showing up to the scene with the gangster lean in a Toyota Sienna,
probably bumping views.
Probably bumping views.
Probably bumping views.
Probably one dance.
Do we have an auxiliary cord?
Yeah, it's gonna be fire.
We have an auxiliary cord for the van.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have music.
We have music.
Okay.
Dude, it might have Bluetooth.
Nowadays, that is like, nowadays everything's got everything.
Yeah, so anyways, we'll be down there in the van, so we're stoked about that. It's gonna be fun. We'll be a good time. Now, I just got back from Salt Lake City where they had nationals in the Olympic qualifier. Really stoked to announce, if you didn't already see, Morgan King, CK athlete, is going to Rio. She's gonna be in the Olympics, and we're trying to find a way to get there and watch her. But
it's crazy.
I mean, to see someone work so hard to get to that kind of a goal,
it's the ultimate goal. Like, there's no
the Olympics.
That's it.
The Olympics.
I guess the only goal after would be getting a gold medal or a medal in the Olympics. But
yeah, well, like even basketball players in the NBA. But what's one of the most powerful things they've ever done? Well, I played in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Like even LeBron James would say, like, the Olympics is one of the coolest things I've ever done.
Yeah. Even though I think he might be opting out this year.
Really?
Yeah, I think I might have heard that. I think he heard that he might not even play this year in the Olympics. Or somebody said that. Some LeBron James caliber, like some high-profile basketball player.
Reasons, or?
I don't think so. I think there was just like
a political stance.
Jacob probably knows. We'll ask him later.
Jacob, who's not playing in the Olympics for basketball?
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who.
Is that who that was?
What did he say?
He just said he wanted to take some time off.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was Chris Paul. Some family time, huh?
I don't think Kobe is either.
No, Kobe's done. He's retired.
Did he make the team?
Probably. They probably gave him like a commemorative, like, hey, we know it's your last season, like last Olympics, you want to be on the team. You know, kind of like even Kobe, old and hurt, is better than those foreign players in the Olympics for basketball.
You gotta be careful, man.
That's not
foreign viewers.
That's not it's
the truth.
They're not from U.S., so they're foreign country.
It's
foreign
the truth.
Countries.
It's the truth.
Not
It's the
foreign.
truth.
Maybe I should have said foreign countries. Excuse me. That was maybe I don't know.
No, I'm just giving you a hard time. No,
Foreign
but
countries.
it's the truth. Like, what football team's going to stand up to the NFL? What baseball team's going to stand up to Major League Baseball?
Besides
What-
Toronto.
What basketball team is going to stand up to the NBA? Like,
If we
they're-
bring our A squad, it wouldn't even be fun for anybody to
yeah,
play.
it's just the way it is.
Even when we bring our, like, B
USA,
squad,
USA. that's
Even
how
our
it
B
is.
squad dominates still. I mean,
I'd say Z squad.
probably
You know what I mean?
be like
Who?
I don't know. I was gonna say what's his name from the Kings, Thompson, that left and got a ring with Golden State. That makes me so angry that he left and got a ring, and he was just the worst player ever. God, that makes me mad. I remember I used to see him out at the clubs all the time downtown Sac, just like getting wasted and like this and that all the time. Like, dude, shouldn't you be like shooting hoops? You know, like shouldn't you be like in the gym right now? Why are you at social nightclub on a Thursday? And you got this in the middle of the season.
He's getting it, dude.
Yeah, he's getting it, but he was by himself too. He's a nerd. You know, he didn't have any people with him really. It was just kind of weird. It's totally bizarre.
Are you saying this?
Now you would say with a
Are
celebrity.
you saying this in reflection to
He
his...
actually wasn't even a celebrity. He was just happened to play professional
Are
basketball.
you saying this in reflection to his actions or to him as a person? Because we do have a good relationship, not only with the Sacramento Kings, but with the Golden State Warriors. So
he's not on the Warriors. He's on the Warriors anymore.
Where is he?
He left and he's on like Houston now or something.
What's his name?
Thompson. What's his name, Jacob?
Jason Thompson.
Jason Thompson.
Where is he now?
Houston, right?
I don't know. It's either Houston or like an East Coast team.
I'm pretty sure it was Houston.
I think that Jacob is gonna be like the guy off of Home Improvement, where no one ever sees the bottom of his face.
Wilson?
But like for our show, we're gonna ask for facts. Like he's like our sports almanac. We're gonna ask for facts, and then you're just gonna hear out of the corner of your screen.
He got a ring.
Like, Jacob say something.
This is why I don't. It has nothing to do with the Golden State Warriors. He got a ring riding the bench the entire season. He might not even have played 5 minutes and got a ring after being the worst player on an awful Kings team. Starting, he had like the record for the most games played as a King, but he's also the worst player we've ever had. He just happened to be on the Kings at their lowest of lows. So he got like, you know.
What is your? Was he mean to you in the club or something?
No, he was just like he's one of those people that made the NBA and then just stopped trying or just like wasn't good, but like there was no other options. You know what I mean? Like he was like literally the worst of the best in the entire NBA, in my opinion. Like I didn't like him even when he was on the Kings. Like it has nothing to do with any teams that he's played for since. But it's so frustrating seeing somebody like give up on a team and like just collect a check and then go to a team like Golden State where he just basically succeeded off of his team's greatness and contributed nothing.
Well, maybe one would argue maybe that he was a good guy in practice.
Yeah, maybe for getting posterized.
Some people gotta get posterized.
I guess. He's the poster boy.
This
for
turns like a
posterized.
tangent of why you hate Thompson.
Jason Thompson.
Yeah, maybe
Awful.
what it is you don't like people who have potential but don't do anything with it.
It's mostly just him. I don't feel like that with any other players in any other sport besides him. It was just him. He just bugged me.
I think it's because you used to see him at the clubs.
Not committing to like being an athlete. Like I wasn't like in the off season I would see him. It would be like during the season.
He's just at the club.
Yeah. At Harlow's. Always at Harlow's on the patio Thursdays, which is in the summer, but it was also even before that. It was ridiculous.
What if he were to sing, "You weren't with me shooting in the gym"?
It'd be a lie because he wasn't there either.
All right. All right. Now, give me an example of an athlete in which you think is a good hard worker and somebody you have a lot of respect for in the NBA.
In the NBA?
Mm-hmm.
Like currently?
Current.
Who's my favorite player as far as effort in the NBA right now?
Effort only.
Man. That's a hard one. I mean, there's a lot of guys that do that, but when one comes to mind, you have somebody like LeBron James who literally lives, breathes, eats, and sleeps basketball.
Yeah.
Like he's one of those people where you look at him and he's intense because he's running the offense. Obviously, they're coaches too, but like he's doing everything. He's just full. You look at him and you're like, this guy is obsessed, like to the point where it's almost frightening with this game. You know what I mean? Like he's taking it to another level of like commitment and focus and like one goal. You know what I mean?
What about all
I think
time?
that aren't they undefeated in the playoffs right now? Cavs, I think so.
Jacob,
Yeah.
are the Cavs undefeated in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8-0.
He's our sports almanac, dude.
Yeah.
We should just ask him random sports questions during the show.
That's what we're doing right now.
Okay, so I have a question for you. My question for you is this: how did you get that skateboard signed to you?
Ah,
How
you
do
like
you-
that?
how do you
Eric Costin skateboard.
How did that happen?
Remember the you gotta ask for the puck lifestyle that we
Yes.
created?
Yes.
Like you can't get what you don't ask for, or
Yes.
you can't get what you don't work for.
Correct.
So
Unless Bernie's president.
you know I'm touche. So real quick how that went down. Eric Costin, long backstory. I've been an Eric Costin fan since early 2000s when I started really getting into skateboarding like every day, you know, like 2001 I think is when Medic Madi came out, the S shoe skate video. Anyways, Eric Costin's been my favorite skater. Favorite shoes growing up, the S shoes, the Lakai shoes. Then he went to Nike, now he's got all the cool Nike shoes. And he's kind of like the Kobe Bryant, who was his favorite NBA player because he's from LA, but he's like the Kobe Bryant of skateboarding.
Skating, yeah.
It's like still skating, old. Not the tricks aren't the best anymore, but he's still out there skating.
Yeah.
He's like in his 40s or whatever. He's got a family, kids. Anyways, he went to a new skateboard company. He left Girl Chocolate Skateboards, left Girl, and started. I think he invested into this brand called Weekend, WKND,
Okay.
which is a new skateboard company. And I've been following them on social media. They're up and comers. They're growing, and I noticed that Costin himself does a lot of like the work in the warehouse with them, like brand management, kind of like works with these guys on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
Long story short, I've seen a picture of him like delivering boxes and stuff to the local UPS store, or whatever they use it, USPS, whatever. So I knew he was involved, like on the day-to-day operations.
Yeah.
So what I do is when I bought one of his pro models, I hit them up, told them like how much of a fan I was growing up, how I'm like 27, I still buy his shoes, stuff like that. I said if it would really mean a lot to me if you guys would, or if he could. If Eric could sign the board for me or whatever, so I can have it for my office, that would it'd mean the world to me or whatever.
Yeah.
So sure as shit, it comes in, and they put all these like pictures on it on the box,
Yeah.
like how that sticky paper of like
Yeah.
old school pictures of him skating and stuff, like
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the box on the outside.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then got shit on my nose, and then inside the board, I open it up and it says to Dean, heart, Eric Costin with his signature on it. He signed
That's
it for me
crazy,
and shit.
dude.
So now I have that. So that was cool. That
That's
was pretty awesome. Yeah, I was stoked on that.
Yeah, because it's like and you're funny. Like if you guys know, me and Dean have been kind of playing this game. I don't know. We've known each other since we were kids, but since we've been working together, hanging out at the gym, we play this game where like if we get new gear, we try not to say anything. We try to get the other one to like notice that we got it. Or if someone gets something, like say Metcon color comes out and he gets red, like I just automatically can't get red, so I'll have to get blue, then he can't get blue. It's just a stupid game we play. So I'm in his office, and I think he just moved something like casually, so I could kind of see the board, and I read it, and I had not mentioned anything until right now. But for like 2 days, I've been wondering how the hell you got Eric Costin to sign a skateboard.
Yeah, that's how.
This was me asking you now on camera.
Yeah, that's how it happened.
So
Yeah, that was cool. And then also thing with the Josh Donaldson baseball. Josh Donaldson, the reigning MVP from last year on the Blue Jays.
Mm-hmm.
Our buddy happens to play for the AAA team.
Oh,
Rowdy.
Coach
You
Rowdy.
coach Rowdy. You train Rowdy,
for like
personal
5
trainer.
years, yeah.
And shit, I just asked him, like, hey, spring training, can you get John Donaldson to sign a ball for me so I can have it? And then boom, his girlfriend came and dropped it off to us the other day. You gotta ask. Can't have what you don't ask for.
That's true.
It's the lifestyle.
That's the lifestyle,
That's what you
yeah.
gotta do. Sharks game.
There you go.
Hey, let me get that puck. Okay, here. Boom.
There you go. The answer is always no if you don't ask,
Exactly.
but it can be yes.
That's it. So if you learned anything, just ask.
Just ask.
You might get something cool.
Dean might sign something for you.
Yeah, maybe, because that's worth so much.
No, it will be. You design all our clothes? They're dope.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think we're out.
All right, guys. Later.
Later. How sick would it be to cut like right out of this?
You can do that.